Hello. How's everyone doing? It's this thing again. This Amstrad Live game testing thing. I was explaining to someone, a customer, in fact, the other day, because he saw that on my arm, right? He saw my CPC tattoo, and he said, "What's that? What's that on your arm? What is that on your arm?" Mic too quiet. It's not. I haven't adjusted any settings. It's right here. See, people moan about the music being too low, then they moan about me being too low, and let's turn the music down. There you go. Let's turn the music down. There you go. Oi oi, indeed. We've turned the music down. Always the first to complain, aren't you, Ego Chip? That's fair enough. Music too loud, sorry. Right, I've turned the music down of this game. Anyway, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I turned the music down, so can you hear me now? Say thumbs up if you can. We can almost hear Novabug. Well, there you go. Thank you, Ants. Thank you. The stream is best watched with subtitles. Oh, is it? Okay. You know, I don't care. I don't care what you think. I honestly don't care what you think. You know, I don't. I've been doing this for 320 times. I've been doing this. I just don't give a shit. I'm Mr. Low. I don't care what you say. Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted by you sarcastic wankers. Sorry. I'm joking, of course. I actually didn't hear the music go quieter. I turned it down. I just turned it down. We can always just turn it off. Okay, this is the warm-up game, and it was in the cassette for Micro Ball, right? Which I think this is one of the games that Addy sent me, and it didn't have Micro Ball in it. It had Soccer Challenge by Alternative Software in it. So there you go. That's that. Let's turn it off, shall we? Now there's no fucking music. All right, just the boot screen. There you go. Anyway, like I was saying, customer mentioned this about my tattoo, right? And he said, so I explained to him what it was, and he says, "Oh, I remember that, and I remember the Commodore 64, which is always the first one that comes to their minds for some reason." And he said, "Oh, that's still a thing? That's still a thing?" I said, "Well, it's not still a thing, but there's a following to it. There's a following to the old 8-bit micros of the 80s. And 16-bit micros of the 80s. And he couldn't believe it. He couldn't believe it was even a thing. I said, "No, it is. It really is a thing." Yeah, that's how I explained to him about it. And that's how we got onto sort of like, well, I actually do a live stream about it. And I told him the history of ALGT and how ALGT started as a joke. And it still is a joke, let's be honest, it is. Because I've got the evidence up there. Have you seen 8BP? It may be if you're looking for programmers, it still uses BASIC. I have seen it, yeah. I have seen it. Now I've been sort of like, what I'm doing is I'm giving myself sort of mini training sessions with like routines. So I'm sort of like, so what I've been doing recently is I've been learning to obviously code and display and load a loading screen and then transition to another loading screen in one key press. So that's putting two programs together on the same disk and CDT and that kind of stuff. So this is what I'm learning. I'm sort of learning sort of like elements of games and game development in chunks. And so I learn how to do that in BASIC, then learn how to do that in assembly. And then we move on to the next bit and how to code an engine in assembly and all that kind of stuff. So I'm kind of sort of like making myself my own training course, you know. It's a kind of the best way I learn is to trial and error. The best way I learn. I'm a kinesthetic. That's the word. It's a kinesthetic learner. I'm a kinesthetic learner, and essentially what that means is you learn by doing. You don't learn by reading. You don't learn by listening. You learn by doing. So there you go. That's why I did a lot of shagging when I was younger, because I had to learn, didn't I? An engine. So yes. Anyway, that was that story. So bollocks. Let's get on with the stream. And I'm gonna first get this out of the way first, because he's gonna whinge on about it all stream before he says anything else. We are doing what I consider 4 rather classic Amstrad games right here. One of them is a big box. So that's what we're doing tonight. Big screen is coming up. How'd you guess, Mousestar? You're not having a twerk. I don't give you twerks. Get stuffed. Not a chance, my bud. Not a chance in hell. No twerks. You might get a sing song maybe. I'm gonna sing song from the beer. Happy birthday to you, Steve. Happy birthday to all you. Happy birthday to all you. Happy stroke day to you. Sorry, birthday to you. Whoops, that was a Freudian slip. He won't mind that. He actually won't mind that joke. He actually won't mind that joke at all. I know it was horrible. It's really in bad taste, but he won't mind it because he's a sick fuck, and that's why I love him. CPC Tolera, yeah, CPC Tolera. You got to learn C for that, yeah. CPC Tolera. Correct, exactly. There you go. You see, twerk. I'll give you another one if I do. Anyway, we won't do that. People didn't know Retrolin was having a stroke because they thought he was trying to twerk. Yes, I think that is this. We are very, very nasty people, aren't we? That we can joke about serious afflictions and illnesses. Oh God, we are really nasty. But you know, that never stops the tumbleweed ant for you. C is easier than ASM. Yeah, I've heard C is easier than ASM actually. Yeah, ASM is, woo, yeah, it is quite tough. But it's kind of just like trying to relearn a lot of shit I knew when I was in my late teens and 20s. I learned bits of assembly. I learned a lot of basic back then. I wrote a few games back then, like literally trial and error on cassette games. It took ages, like Simple Maze game, a light cycle game. I hacked a Snake game, Isotopes, and changed things on it and things like that. But this is a long, long time ago. We're talking 28 years ago, 29 years ago, probably even before that. And of course, none of those programs ever exist anymore. So you know. And back then it was extremely difficult to do any ASM anyway, and I wasn't really. So it was very, very just basic memory relocations and stuff like that. Very basic stuff. But anyway, I will be trying to do that. I did get my first assembly running the other day, which I was thrilled about, and all it did was just change the border, change the paper, and print a line across the bottom in a location, and that's all it did. But I was thrilled that it did that. And when I run the assembler and it gets no errors, I love that when that happens. It's a small thing, but I like small things. I like big things as well. Anyway, Andrea, hello, darling. Hope you are well. Yes, I am. I'm all good. I'm all good. Lovely to see you, Andrea, and Technic, and Ego Chip, and Retro and Lim, and PMC, and Mike ZT, and Ant, and Smooth MJ, and Malstar, and all the other people. Storm is in there as well. Retro or Bust, Arnie, Man Shovel is in there as well. I haven't done the roll call. Yellow Belly, of course. Addy Sneaker Freak, he is there also. Lots of lovely people, but all scumbags apparently. Anyway, Mabs, how you doing? Mabs is in there too. I did assembly on BBC and assembly at uni. Never learned any Z80 assembly. Yeah. I do really want to learn it. I do really want to learn it, and I am trying. I got the missus to get me one of Keith Sear's books. So Keith Sear did a series of videos, which I've tried to follow, but I find them very difficult to follow because he speaks so quick. But he has done a series of books, and one of the books has literally his course on Z80 assembly. So I'm hoping the missus gets me one of... that's Chibi Akumbas, by the way, Keith Sear. He's a developer of Chibi Akumbas. And he's done a course on assembly. So I'm hopefully getting that book, and that's going to help wonders. So it's more transferable with C. I've never really looked at... I mean, I've looked at C very, very briefly in the past, but... Anyway, apart from that, let's get on with the flipping game show. Game show? It's not a game show. It's a show about games. And I think I've picked 4 games tonight for testing, and I think they're all pretty CPC Stonewall classics. All different. And the first one is Renegade. Let's not talk about its control system, because it's fucking stupid control system. F for left, right, or something. Anyway, Renegade is a great game, as is Commando. It's a pretty good conversion on the Amstrad. There you go. There's a burp for your troubles. And also, one of Probe's graphically impressive games, Savage. Yes, obviously the twin level is Savage. Massive sprites. Big sprites for Savage. And finally, Big Box, and I love this Big Box version. One of my favourite Big Boxes I've got, and that's WEC Le Mans, WEC Le Mans, and my Big Box copy. And I haven't opened it in a long time, actually. Oh, I love that smell. Must. There's the big extraction bit, and of course the cassette inside of the Big Box. I love a Big Box, yes. Apart from the split on that side, this is in really good nick. This is in a really, really good condition Big Box. That split on that side is devastating, but there you go. If anybody wants to get me, by the way, a Christmas present, then Prince of Persia. That would be a good one. The prices are fucking ridiculous for that game. So, Big Box, 4 games, Commando, Renegade, not Microvolt, that I don't have it. Savage and WEC Le Mans, WEC Le Mans. Wank Le Mans. No, it's great. It's a great racing game. So those are the games. We are turning me off. You all turn me off, to be honest. Only Mrs. Bug turns me on. And Kelly Brook doesn't do a bad job either. There you go. Okay, here we go. And we're with Frankie again tonight. Best I can is Prince of Persia. No, we can't do Prince of Persia. And we've got 4 games to load. We're going to load Renegade first. And I want you to... This is the Hit Squad version, by the way. And I want you to not drop the cassette like I almost did there. Please, what your predictions are now. Send it to me. I'm brain dead. You're not brain dead yet. You're not brain dead yet. Chibi Akuma Matata. Oh my God, Matt, that is just no. Akuma Matata. No, that's Keith Sear of Chibi Akumas. And no, Matt, that was terrible and certainly tumbleweed worthy. There you go. Only superb games tonight, says Mike. He says, and I've got to put the timer on, haven't I? Here we go. And a 4 out of 4. 4 out of 4 from Mousestar, and a 4 out of 4 from Rob, Retro Bust. 4 out of 4 from Smooth, MJ. A 3 out of 4. Predicting Renegade will live up to its name. I think we're going to have problems with Savage, because I know that Savage is a savage multi-loader. See what I did there? A bit like Tranta. It's exactly, it loads in the same way Tranta does. And it's like you can I think with Savage you can load the intro first, and then it's the actual game or something bollocks like that, isn't it? That says level 2. That says level 2, side 3. They both say level 2. That's good. This says level 1 and introduction. So you load the introduction before you load the level. It's like ridiculous multi-loader because of the huge graphics in it and the huge sprites. Lily Savage Garden. I thought, hang on, Savage Garden, wasn't that like a pop duo from the 2000s? Didn't they do the song To the Moon and Back or something? I will fly. Where did it go? I will fly you to the moon and back if you'll be my baby. That was it. Oh, bloody hell, that was my terrible rendition there. Oh, and they did that. They did that soppy song that everybody used as wedding song, didn't they? Truly, madly, deeply. That was it. But don't sing it again. I can't sing Truly, madly, deeply because I can't remember it. They did a song called Carry On Dancing. Why did that suddenly come to my head? They did a song called Carry On Dancing, didn't they? Carry On Dancing? Was it Carry On Dancing? Oh, fuck. I don't know. Bloody hell, you've got me. That was an earworm, that. Simi goes for bloody 3, by the way. 3 out of 4. Arnie goes for 3 out of 4. I always said that, Smoothie. PMC goes for a 4 out of 4. Mabs goes for a 4 out of 4. As does Antaeus and Retro and Len. So that's good. Maud's in the house. Oh, I love you. I don't know if I need to. But I'd say I'd die to find out. Is that Truly, Madly, Deeply? Is that the lyrics to that? I fucking can't. Anyway, cracking loading screen on Renegade. Absolutely excellent loading screen. Really well drawn from the box art. Maud goes for a 3 out of 4. He's here for the predictions. Oh, here we are. Please note tape count and press jump. Okay, press jump. Well, jump is it's not fire. Jump is full stop or space bar. No, it's space bar. I thought it was full stop. I'm sure it was. There we go. Pretty tired like. Savage Garden were arse. I didn't mind them back in. I got to admit, I didn't mind them. They were one of the least, the least offensive pop acts of the day. They were just there. They were just okay. They're all right. They're not, they're just all right. But I think they were a 1 album wonder, weren't they, Shove? I think it was literally like a 1 album wonder. Yeah, but it's PMC, you're a big Pet Shop Boys fan, aren't you? I know you're a big Pet Shop Boys fan. And to be honest, back in the day, I was a Pet Shop Boys fan as well. So, I'm interested to know, PMC. They were a bit overplayed. Soundgarden was good, yeah. I like Soundgarden as well. Bug was deeply, deeply do. I'm a big Shop Boy, massive. What's your favourite Pet Shop Boys song, PMC? I'm interested to know. Because I think I remember, because obviously Smoothie, massive Michael Jackson fan. He knows my favourite Michael Jackson song. I think I know his. No, you can't. Yeah, that's true. You can't compare Soundgarden to Savage Garden. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Similar to Lighthouse God. Lighthouse. No, you mean Lighthouse Family. Then you mean a Lighthouse Family. Yeah, Lighthouse Family. I didn't mind it. Again, a Lighthouse Family were, they were similar to Savage Garden. They're kind of just there, Clue is in the name, silly ass. Yes, I know. Yeah. That's a tough one, Novabug. As a fan, you should know that. I'll tell you my favourite Pet Shop Boys song. And that's, is it called Obsession? No, Opportunities. Opportunities, let's make lots of money. That is a cracking song. I love that song. Opportunities it's called, yeah. Oh, God. That went down the wrong hole. Oh, so he said. Oh, dear. Yeah. Oh, shit, there it goes. Right. While I'm coughing with guts out. Left to my own devices, yeah. Opportunities is one of your favourites as well. There you go. Time to play Stay Vigilant. Right, okay, let's see if I can play this, because, God, remember the controls for this. Keyboard combined with keys. I really need to sort of like... Hang on. I've got my sticky pad here to stick my joystick down to stop it from moving. Because I can't hold the joystick and press the keys at the same time. So I'm going to stick the joystick down. There you go. Did it start? Shit, it did start. That's down. Hang on. Hang on. Why isn't that working? Where's the button gone? Okay. Why aren't the buttons that should work working? Hang on. That enter should... Hang on a minute. I'm sure... Hang on. I'm sure enter used to be a button. Right, that's that way. Hang on. That was... that. I'm sure that used to be a button. I'm sure enter... Oh, hang on. Right, okay. Hang on. I think we got it. There we go. Oh, yes. I've got it. No. Fuck off. Get off. Fuck off. There you go. You can't... So I remember this problem. There we go. Yes! There! Fuck you! Ah, oh, bollocks. Do a flying kick. Oh. I was going to do a flying kick there. I got blooded. Oh, it's a great game, but the controls are really difficult. Go on, stand there. No! Don't you dare! Oh, I grabbed him there as well. Fuck. There you go. Mount him. Oh, they're both having it. Oh, you bugger! I want to get that. Oh, why can't I? There you go. No! You're going to be so strategic. Oh, I got him. Oh, no, I didn't get him. No, they always jump. Yeah, I get that. They do that at jumping a lot. Go to the edge, shot it. Oh! Need the back kick, really. Need the back kick. I'll try and do the jump. I've got a complete of this. I've done it. Oh, it starts you beginning. Right, going to the edge. No, you fuck! It's... I remember the timing is... Come on, come up here. Come on, guys. There you go. I'm just going to sit here and back kick you bastard. There you go. Any trick, anything with this? Oh no! Oh no, he Oh! Oh dear, oh god, that's terrible. Anyway, hello GP, how you doing? Lovely loader though. Terrible at that angle of the screen. No, daring me. Anyway, wonderful game. It is a wonderful game. It is Renegade. Graphics are great, yes. Good sound. Just that control system is a bit... It's a bit... The Spectrum's control system was much better. I'm sorry to say it was. Obviously in the emulator you can configure it, but... You know. There you go, I suppose. And you can with multi-face, actually. That was Renegade. Still has no beard. No, afraid no beard. They're GPs. No beard, I'm afraid. Commando is next. I'm not going Commando, by the way, GP. We're just loading Commando. The shadow knows. So let's turn old timer on before Nick complains. 35 of you watching. This game is so bad. It's not. It's very difficult to master. But I've done a long play of it. On emulator with modified keys. It's a lot easier like that. Keep fighting, Vigilante. So there you go. Start the timer. I've started the timer. It's already started. Next game up, indeed. So I actually remember playing Commando in the arcade. It was an arcade in the days of, was it Pinner Fair? No, it was Rose's Fair. In the days of Rose's Fair, this is early 90s. There was a fair that used to come to the area in London I used to live. And it was called Rose's Fair. And Rocco planes. Oh, yeah, classic Rocco planes also. And Rocco planes. And what are the other ones? Twister planes. Rocco planes. Oh. Anyway. We used to call it the eggs. And then the rockets. That's what we used to call them. But they had an arcade there. And every year they bought the same sort of set of arcades. They obviously had a load of cabs that they just transferred around. And one of the memories I have of that arcade is Jailbreak was really, really close to the entrance. They always used to put Jailbreak really close because Jailbreak had that really distinctive attract, didn't it? Where you could hear the kids screaming, "Wow, wow! Oh no!" and all that bollock. You could hear the attract mode really, really loudly. So I used to go in there, play Jailbreak, and Commando was also there as well. And I used to play Commando there. And what was the other one? Cabal. Cabal was also there. Yeah, remember Commando, Cabal. Did they have? They didn't have Space Invaders. I don't remember them having, or Pac-Man. They was just too old at that point. These were later on. These were late 80s machines that they had. I think they had Up Wolf. Definitely had Up Wolf, which never seemed to work properly. They definitely, yes, they had Outrun. That's Outzone. Sorry, it wasn't Outzone. It was Outrun. They had Outrun. Didn't have Chase HQ. They had Black Tiger. Remember that? I remember mastering Black Tiger. But there was an arcade. I've told you this story before. Actually, there was a shop near the parade of shops we used to live in, and this is when people were like this, and they could the corner shops would put arcades in there. And there was a big thing for them, and there's obviously later on they had Street Fighter 2, but earlier on they had like Black Tiger, and they had R-Type and Shinobi, Shadow Dancer, and it was like, oh wow, these were absolutely Ghosts and Goblins. Yeah, they're Ghosts and Goblins. They were awesome. They were absolutely awesome. I remember their Dragon Ninja, their Double Dragon, Golden Axe when that came out was just mind blowing. We loved it. There was a friend of mine called, I think his name was Duncan. And we used to challenge each other on Shinobi. We ended up challenging them, and then Black Tiger after that. Who was better on Shinobi and who was better on Black Tiger? I think he thrashed me on Black Tiger and I won Shinobi. So there you go. I played Cabal a lot in the arcade. Yeah, I definitely played Cabal a lot in the arcade, and I just hated the home versions of it. But I used to play the arcade version of Cabal quite a lot. Did you ever see Duncan's Willy? No, I don't think I did, funnily enough. We were just playing games. We were not playing those games. So there you go. Ghouls and Ghosts was another. Unfortunately, so was Pitfire, but I never played it. Robocop occasionally, but not much. And I do distinctly remember another arcade we used to go to, because there was back then there were so many arcades like everywhere. And of course now, fuck all. And then we used to go to another arcade and it was called Video Hits, and it had. That was the first time I ever played Splatterhouse. It was the first time I ever played The Simpsons Arcade. It was the first time I ever played TNMT as well, which I loved. I played Ghostbusters Arcade, which was fun. Never played Cabal Arcade. Yeah, it's one of my. I don't know why. It seemed to, wherever I went with arcades, Cabal just seemed to be the game that was there all the time. Apart from obviously. POW was another one. POW, that was an early one actually. POW was everywhere. I remember seeing POW just for some reason like everywhere. Years ago when we first visited Cornwall, we went to an arcade in Newquay, and for some reason the first thing we walked into this arcade, and for some reason it was almost like it was homing in on me. And the first thing I clapped eyes on was an arcade of POW, and I was like, oh my god, I remember this, and it brought back so many memories. It's like when I went to Arcade Club, and they had POW there, and I thought I had to play it. I had to play POW. I mean, it's not the greatest of beaten ups, it really isn't. But yeah, I loved it. I love POW. I don't know why. It had a really interesting soundtrack, didn't it, Man Shovel, POW? Local shop actually has Street Fighter 2 World Championship Edition. Yeah. That's when the first time I played Street Fighter 2 and Championship Edition and Hyper Fighting, or the hack version of it. There was a hacked version of it, which was ridiculous. Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 also as well. So there you go. Saw POW but didn't catch Cabal. Yeah. Sinister and Blaster are my favourites. And of course the classics which I grew up on, you know. I mean, like I say, the two I always hark back to are Kung Fu Master and Varstar. They were the first two arcades I learnt to play a lot. It was Kung Fu Master and Varstar, and then funnily enough, after that, Space Invaders. I remember the Street Fighter 2 hacked, stupid flying fireballs. The two fireballs that used to do that, and all the hacked arcade versions of Street Fighter 2 were just insane. And it was colloquially, that's what, isn't that what gave birth to actually the version? Turbo Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting, or Turbo Street Fighter 2 Turbo Hyper Fighting. Actually, that home port was born out of the hacked versions of Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition, if I remember correctly, because everyone started calling them Hyper Fighting, and then they actually made a version called Hyper Fighting, because Championship Edition had been hacked so many times, and so many cabs had the hacked ROMs in them. Fenrir, how you doing, my buddy? Nice to see you. Must admit, I did enjoy our chat the other day on Discord, Paul. I appreciate that. I was smiling with that. I know it was only a brief chat, but it brought a smile to me. Bug played the alternative version of Commando for CPC, Space Commander or something. There is another one. Yeah, there is a similar one to that, a hacked version. Yellow Buddy just wanders around his house naked all the time. It was actually an arcade game based on Journey, the band. What? Really? No. Can't believe it. Anyway, not a bad conversion. There are various versions of Commando and Akari Warriors, of course, which is a similar style of game. Rainbow Edition, yeah, it was born out of the Rainbow Edition. I remember that, yeah. We always used to call it Hyper Fighting. So, yeah, it's true, yeah. I always used to call that Hyper Fighting. Well, we did it back in the day. Just hacked versions of Championship Edition with strange dragon punches and fireballs, and you could just endlessly sort of like do sonic booms in the air and go up and up and up and up through the screen. True that. Oh my god, yeah. Well, there you go. I think I played Rainbow Edition where the fireball split in two and you could spam the screen with yeah, exactly, yeah. That's the one I'm thinking of. Say a few, not many people call it Rainbow Edition in the day, but they just always used to call it Hyper Fighting. Yeah, but it was just a hacked version. All good here, thanks. Been sorting out radio stuff. Got that done, and no worries. Well, no, of course not. No, exactly. That's why I put a smile on my face, mate. And it's all about reaching a consensus, isn't it? I remember those editions. They were stupid. They were stupid, but they were fun. You got to admit they were fun. Jeffrey and Zippy. Jeffrey and Zippy. Not that kind of rainbow, you mong. So we're going to give you a retro limb tumbleweed there. Spam the screen with fireballs and win every game easily. Yeah, you could, but you could. Yeah, but if the other opponent did it as well, they were ridiculously fun, but stupid. Yeah, they were stupid. I agree. I agree on both counts. There you go. Fence. Wicked. Bungle is massive. Oh my god. Incredible by General Levy. Oh, well, back into that. Add down 12-inch vinyl. Add down 12-inch vinyl, that did. Oh, a big song that was. Probably the song that broke jungle music into the mainstream, wasn't it? Maybe. Journey on the 2600? No. Right, blank screen. Obviously, memory dump to load the game screen. Mr. Bungle. Jungle is massive. That's it, man. Yeah. Wicked. Incredible General Booyaka. Sensational. Oh my god, I can't do that. I shouldn't do it. Commando. Nice. Published by Elite. Converted by Simon Freeman. Keith and Nigel. They don't need surnames. Keith and Nigel don't need surnames. They're just self-explanatory. But they've spelt Nigel wrong in the... Why have they spelt Nigel wrong in the high score list? That's weird. Anyway. Oh, I've got to take the joystick off the sticky pads. I'll put it on the sticky pads. Right. Press start to game. Press J for joystick and press J for joystick. Joystick selected! Yay! S. There you go. Off we go. Oh, I love it how fast it is. Yeah! Fuck you! Oh, I got a shot. Whoa! Bollocks! It's fast! You sod. Go away. Just spread them. Spread them. Bomb to you. Bong up. No! You fuck! I saw the bomb coming in. Yeah! Get the ammo. That's it. No! Get out of the bomb. Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna go hell for leather now. Oh man, don't do that. Shooting me bombs everywhere. Oh god. Oh, I got absolutely sandwiched in there. God. It moves lovely and fast though, that. I do like the way it moves so fast. So, keep your eyes sharp. Commando Collins. Who's gone Commando? Music, fast paced, excellent. Really good conversion, that. Really good conversion. Love me some Ron Hubbard. Music sounds like the Master System. Yeah, I'm gonna have another go. Fuck it. Look at that! Look, you can shoot. Oh, look at that! That's so cool! Yay! Right, there's another game. S for start. S for start. With joystick, let's go and have another game. Stop it. Shot you! Oh, come on, I shot you, fuck. Oh, I shot you. Just gonna go through. Just running into the fuckers now. I thought I'd... Sod it, here we go. Boom! Oh, yes! Oh, he's doing well. Oh, no, 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 no. No! Oh, fucking hell. Oh, my God. Oh, they all came out storming out of there, didn't they? Right, here we go. Oh, how did that bomb get me? Bugger. Anyway. That was good. I enjoyed that. Music goes Chinesey. Chinesey! Chinesey. Good old Commando. Good game. Good game. Good conversion. There you go. Right, Savage. Oh, God, this is going to be fun. Right, we're not even going to... Am I going to bother with the intro? No, I'm not going to bother with the intro. I'm literally just going to bother and just load level 1. Can you do that? I think you can. I think you can just load level 1. I feel like the soldier in this land of confusion. There's not much love to go around. Yeah. Yes, that's right. Genesis or Disturbed, whatever version is your poison. If Nova's Collins, can I fill him up? No, you can't. Savage also has wicked tunes. It is on the intro though, isn't it? Here comes the third. If you load the intro tape, yeah. I'm sure you can just load straight into the game. I'm sure you can, because the whole extended intro was ridiculous. You can't do that. It takes a long time to load the intro. Right. Okay. Savage. Here we go. Here we go. He's a cheesy lover. If Lewis had bothered to turn up, I hope he's here, but if he had turned up, I'd say happy birthday to you, Lewis. Happy birthday to Lewis. Happy birthday to Lewis. It's Lewis's birthday, but he probably isn't here. So, timer on. The Ravaged Savage. I always remember this being a pain in the arse to load, though. Oh, studio. Just say the word, pigeon turned.
Just say the word. Pigeon dirt.
Lovely. Lovely. Thank you very much. Studio. Burger spins for you. Rustlers in the chat, if you may. Nom 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 nom. Nummy 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 nom nom nom. That's a young me there. Oh, very young then. So there you go. Ah dear. Nom noms indeed. Right, so I don't know, I'm not sure about load. It seems to be loading, but you're going to get. I just think you're going to get blank screen, because that first side of the tape is literally just like story and music, and it's very nice, it's very pretty. But that's it. It's not any kind of game at all. I'm the one that watches every week and lurks in the background and says nothing, in case Steve is a bellend. Well, he's not he just is. He's always just that, you know. Fred Savage Garden. Bellend lurker. You lurker, you. Lurker. Why are the enemy troops wearing blue uniforms? I don't know. What should they be wearing? Red shirts? Ooh. Got the code by. It's locked him in a room in the computer's holding the code by 5:30 a.m. He had finalised the high score tune and finished up. Yeah, Nigel. Mate. Oh, right, the code for... There you go. I think we've done the Lily Savage Garden is what opened the Savage Garden chat mode. The title tune of Savage is close to 5 minutes long. I know. Yeah, well, I think it is a long tune. And it's all on the intro tape. So, we want to get to the game. It's a sin to be a lurker, but then opportunities are there to go west. He's just plugged in there, I think, 3... yeah, you could have done something with Rent there. You know, I bet your PMC. I bet your heart was in that, but you know. So I think a tumbleweed has to go to PMC for that. Oh dear. I couldn't think of any other off the top of my head there. What's the one they used for that? Was it a broadband advert, electricity advert recently? It was a really weird advert, but they used a Pet Shop Boys song for that, didn't they? Can't remember what it was. Can't remember what the song was, but it was a weird sort of like, I think it was definitely a broadband advert. Was it? It might have been an electricity company or something like that. No, it wasn't Opportunities. It was another song. I think it was a broadband advert that used it. It was a weird one. Camera sort of keeps swapping into different rooms and weird stuff is going on in each room. Oh, West End Girls, yeah. And West End Girls are always on my mind. Here we go. Here we go. Dizzy original tape point at the moment. Halfway through the Savage level 1 tape, apparently. Levels are massive as well because it's just full of graphics, aren't they? So impressive game for its day in the way in what it tried to do. Was Savage. Unfortunately, you got no loading screen because of the reason, you know. So there you go. You were always on my mind as you had my heartbeat. Isn't it called Heart Brackets Beat? No, isn't that song? We're debating the Pet Shop Boys songs now. So we've gone from Savage Garden, Soundgarden, Journey. They were in there too. So there you go. Anyway, come on, Savage, let's go. We've got Reclamon to do and then bonus game. What's your bonus game today, eh? What's your bonus game? We gave up with Cassette 50. Cassette 50's fried. So no Cassette 50. I've got to find out what that song was, that Pet Shop Boys song on the advert. Thank you. Broadband advert. Pet Shop Boys. There you go. E-broadband advert Pet Shop Boys. Oh no, it is Left to My Own Devices. It is the song Left to Your Own Devices. Oh right, okay. You've already mentioned that one, PMC. Oh, it is that song. Okay, I didn't realise it was that one. It is, yeah. It's still a blank screen, yeah, because it's just literally loading the level. That's all it's doing. When did PCB? When PCB did a cover for Pet Shop Boys, did a cover for Where the Streets Have No Name by YouTube, they got a fax from the Irish Boys that simply said, "What have we done to deserve this?" Oh my god! What have we done to deserve this? Yes. The bass line to Left to My Own Devices gives me goosebumps. Ah, yes. When I left my own device, I usually use. I do as well, Matt. Actually, not though. How many different people use their own devices? Who's missing tonight, by the way? We've got Simon Green missing. Anna missing. Tut 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 tut. We're going to have a lot of people from Zypho Stream joining over as well. Woody, I thought, would make an appearance. Maybe he does. Maybe he's there. In the background. No Lucas. No. No Mikey. No. Shocking. They're AWOL. Court-martialed them. Yes. No. Well, thank you, everyone, for obviously Bug Army. Big Bug Army. You know, thank you, everyone. OSG, yes. Lucas is chasing his caravan. Oh, that's naughty. That is naughty, man, Shovel. Naughty, naughty, man. Oh, dear. How do I delete this? YouTube. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's chasing his muck. I feel sorry for Lucas. No one deserves part of their property being stolen. They're out shagging each other like human centipede. Okay. Is retro? Yeah, Rob's here. Yeah, Rob's here. Yeah. Hopefully, still awake. Right. Okay. This is coming to the end of the tape now. Come on. I think he did. I believe he did. And then he wants me to put a bloody Saturn emulator. I'm so not interested in that. I've never been interested in the Saturn. It's a console I've barely ever played on, and I'm not interested in emulating it. I just don't want to put that. I don't need another emulator on my PC. It's full of them. So it's a shame. PlayStation for life. Well, I've got a PlayStation. I've got a PlayStation emulator and a PS2 emulator. But yeah, I had a Saturn and quickly went to PS1. Saturn's hard to emulate well as well. I know apparently this emulator is really good, but I'm not interested in having a Saturn emulator on my PC because I'll play one game and won't play it ever again. I could get rid of it, of course. Yeah. Where the hell did this come from? Come on. God, this code on this. No. No, there's code still going. The code is still going. It crashed over and over. That's another reason I'm just not interested in putting a Saturn emulator on it. No. Right, it is still loading. It literally is still loading. Power Drift Japanese import was great for the Saturn. I can't believe this is still loading. The relay clicked, so it's still going good. I sold loads of my Saturn imports to the lovely Kevin Toms. They do a lot of Saturn imports, don't they? There's a load of those. Power Drift import was great for the Saturn. I did see it, I think. I did see it. Shitload of Jap games for the Saturn. Yeah. It's still going. This tape is still going. Wow, what are we in? 11 minutes in? Nearly 12 minutes in? And this is just level 1. This is just level 1. And all 3 levels, I think, take this long to load. Oh my word! Yes! Savage by Probe Software. There we go. We're not loading anymore. Published by Firebird. Big, chunky, colourful graphics. Chunky, colourful graphics. Space fires. Press escape to abort the game. Okay, but I think we're going to go joystick. Press K, right, J. Oh, he's in straight away. There he is. The enemy count is just silly on this. Fuck off. Back off! Back off! Right, got me shield. Whoa! No! Fat fucker! Die! Yeah, watch out! I died. Got him. Fucking hell. Crazy game. Great animation though. So much going on in this game though. Oh, for God's sake, why is that thing taking multiple hits? Oh, and all the pixel effects. Oh, where did you come from? You fuck! Came flying in from under... Oh. It's just ridiculous. And lives and bonus and press a key. Yeah, I got all that. Savage. It certainly bloody is savage. Joystick. Let's go. Right, one more game. Looks like someone I know. Okay, right, let's press... yeah. J to go. J. How the hell... Yeah, I know my energy's down. He can't. Fuck you. Hey! Ah! No! 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 Oh, God. It's impossibly hard, that! You get hit from everything. But it is quite an amazing achievement, though. Quite an amazing achievement. And it did successfully load. Even though it's got a really janky loader. And takes a very long time. But there you go. It's loaded. 3 out. Oh, and Savage was the one I thought would give us problems, actually. Savage loaded. Good old Frankie. She's doing well. The final game tonight is WEC Le Mans. Here she goes. Graphics eye candy. It is lovely graphics on there. WEC Le Mans on the big box, like I've said. Big box version. Not that it makes any difference at all. Maybe the age. So, like I said, I consider all these games classic Amstrad games. Really good conversions, good programming, and all that business. Wek Le Dong. Nah. Oh, what have I dropped there? What's going on here? What the? Hey, what's it? Whatever I've dropped, it's disappeared. Is that it? Oh yeah, that was it. Commando went to commando in the jungle to rescue the other commandos. Who went commando? They all commando. That Lily Savage loaded. Savage certainly did. Phil doesn't like to be restricted. Plus, it slides perfectly along his right leg down to his knee. No restrictions at all. Absolutely. Mega version of Savage is probably the best. I've never seen the Mega version of Savage, actually. To be fair. Never seen that. I would like to see it. WEC, glad it's not WEF. No, definitely not. 100%. I don't think the warrior from Savage looked like Jimmy Savile. No slowdown more than particles. You get a very, very tiny amount of slowdown, but not a lot. Not noticeable. A lot of sprites going on. Big sprites. Particle effects. There's so much going on in that game. But it's ridiculously hard. It's just too hard. You got to go through it really slowly, really. I mean, if you want to play it properly. Nova, would you ever consider streaming the Com X35? I don't even know what that is. So I don't know whether I consider it because I don't know what that is. Unless it's cold and it cools. Oh God, shut up. Ferrer, hello, P. Ferreira. How are you doing? The music to Savage is so art of noise, awesomely cheesy. It is up. It's only on the intro screen, of course. It's only on the intro tape. If you load the intro tape, I don't know. Do you want to go with the bonus game, or do you want to load the intro tape to Savage instead as a bonus? There you go. Ask Bug. What do you want to do? Take a poll. We'll take a poll. We will take a poll, actually. Yeah. Take a poll. We're not doing both. We're not doing both. Okay. We will not do both. There you go. Quick poll. A quick poll. Take the bonus game or the Savage intro. It's up to you. There you go. See what your Savage intro. You do get the music. It is very good. The music is lovely. Love a good bonus. Why not both? Because I've got things to do. I'm working tomorrow. I've got to start really getting these fucking Christmas decorations sorted as well. I haven't even started. The Savile intro. The Savile intro. Stick the pole up your arse. No, you stick the pole up your arse, pisser. Anyway, I do love that loading screen of the it's a Porsche, isn't it? Nice loading screen. There. What is that logo? On the side there. What is that logo supposed to be? Is that supposed to be the Shell logo? It doesn't look anything like the Shell logo. It's not the Imagine logo. This is released by Imagine. But yeah. I recognise that logo, but I can't remember where from. Is it a simplified version of a different logo? It is the Konami logo. It is the Konami logo, isn't it? It vaguely looks like it. I mean, it is a Konami game, isn't it? Of course it is. Corland Inc. apparently did this. Interesting that they don't have the Konami logo anywhere on this box at all. Weird that. Nowhere on this box is the Konami logo. All on the car. Is it on the intro? Look at the instructions. Look at the instructions. Look, way! It's like a big sheet of newspaper. Look at that. There you go. And if I go to the English, does it say anything about Konami? Doesn't seem to. No, it just says Imagine Software right at the end. No inspiration. So, oh no, you said it. Oh no, no! Please say no. That did not happen. Why did you not load? Oh, let's end the poll. What's page 3 like? No, 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 no. Side B, possibly. Or is that just, I can't remember, is that just courses? Is side B just courses? Oh, I can't remember. I think it might be the courses, just side B. Let's find out. Bollocks! Bugger! This definitely loaded the last time, because although my big boxes, I just don't load a lot, because I just want to preserve them. Let's see what side B says. I think side B is just the courses. No, it's not. It is the full game. Excellent. Nova, is your work really boring? It's just work. I wouldn't say it's boring. I like the people I work with. I generally, the way I see work is I try and sort of like want to just get on with the people I work with, and I try to do that, you know, and enjoy their company while doing a bit of work. That's what I generally try to do. Nova bugger. No. Yeah, but I thought that. Yeah, okay, one course. Okay, fair enough. Okay, but I didn't think it loaded it all. Right. Okay, I didn't think it loaded it all in one. That was the point. I forgot. Sorry, I forgot. I didn't think it loaded it all in one. And I'm also confusing it with Continental Circus, I think. Bugger! Bugger! That means it's a fold. You fuck. Yo, no! No, 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 no! Don't do this! Don't do this! This is not good. This loaded before, and I don't want to. Oh, this is an original tape, and I like having original tapes. Good. One more attempt. Oh no! I'm really disappointed in that, because this is the big box version as well. Oh, that means I've got to create another tape for it, and it's not going to be authentic. And I like authentic tapes. It always. I enjoy recreating the games. I enjoy repairing the games. I do. I really do. But the one thing I don't like is not using the authentic cases, because it's difficult to sort of the sealed cases. It's just almost impossible to split them up to any degree of accuracy and put new tape in. Can we have a game restoration stream? It's not very no. Right, and I'll tell you why you can't have a game recreation stream. I have to stream with this laptop. I also use the laptop to restore the tapes. You know? So I can't do both at the same time. It just won't work. It will not work. I've got to have a completely clean audio signal coming from this laptop, set at a certain volume level, which I've got it all noted down. And I would not be able to stream at the same time because all the interference from all the devices plugged into the laptop and everything else going on, the music being pumped in, nothing. Don't think you really want that. No, you really don't want that. Bug tear his hair out. No, the only way you're going to see it, you might see the odd video of me doing it when I do it for Bug Army. You can replace the tape without opening the shell. Well, you can tell me about that technique. Because how do you do that? I mean, well, I suppose you could, but you splice it. Okay, you're talking about splicing it into the existing. Yeah. Okay, you're talking about splicing the tape into the original. That's really fiddly, isn't it, though? Oh, you motherfuck! There's no fold there. No fold there at all. And that got through way more than that. Right. Chewy, I'm going to give you a clean... Frankie, sorry. Whoops. Frankie, I'm going to give Frankie a clean here. So I think she might get this. She might do it. Let's turn her off just for a sec. Bit gunky tape. What tape was gunky? One of those tapes was pretty gunky. Yuck. One of those tapes was very gunky, in fact. Maybe it was Savage. Maybe Savage left a lot of Savage deposits on it. Right, let's go again. One more attempt. Because Frankie's head was clean just before that. So, right. Let's this time put the start timer on. Right. Here we go. Let's go. Final attempt. Has to be the final attempt, Mousestar. This one. Often though, you just think it gets worse. Oh, it works. Jaffa, hello Jaffa. How's your head? My head's fine. Head's good. Nothing wrong with my head, mate. How's your shake your head? Savage to the end. It certainly was. Coolan became Bam Presto. Ah. Thank you, Ferrero, for that. His name is Prince and his tapes are gunky. It's Prince Savage. That's what it was. Well, we got the loading screen before, at least. Okay. I've got a guy at work looking at my CPC. A guy at work looking at your CPC. What's he doing to it? Okay, right. We've got the loading screen coming up again, which is good. Don't think the gunk helped. I think the gunk was a bit in the way. Just looking at it like Bug does. Like I do. Like what? Looking at what? I don't know what you mean by that, Retron Lim. I really don't know what you mean. I'm happy and hard. Happy. Thank you, GP. I look at my CPC. Yeah, I work on my CPC. I clean my CPC. I look after my CPCs. What do you do with yours? I didn't even see them. You know what? It did dawn on me the other day. Now, I came into your house twice. Almost twice. And had a coffee and met your lovely wife and everything else. I didn't fucking see a single part of your collection. You didn't show me. You didn't offer to show me. I realised, hang on a minute. When he was out, and he didn't show me any part of his fucking collection, the cheeky sod. If you come here, you go into the bug loft, you'd see how crap it is in here and everything else. You know? Shocker. Absolutely shocking behaviour by Retron Lem there. It's in the garage with my ex-wives. Have you told your wife that? Not where your collection is or where your ex-wives are? I've still got Smokey. No, Smokey's still here. I tell you what we're going to do. No. It made me feel really bad now because I actually forgot. With everything that was going on. With everything that was going on, Ego Chip, I apologise. I totally forgot about Smokey. I do apologise. Shit. That's really made me feel shit. I've got to do something with it. Yeah, I've definitely got to do something with Smokey. I've definitely got to... No, sorry, mate. Yeah, no, I do. Because I promised you I would, and I didn't. Smokey is safe and sound and behind me with next door, sleeping with Chewie and Donnie. She is here. But I've still got Smokey, and Smokey will see her shine again. No, he escaped. I understand real life gets in the way. Yeah, I'm sorry, mate. No, I definitely will, honestly. In the new year, I'll promise you, in the new year, we'll definitely do something with Smokey. I don't know what yet. I want to do something productive. I was thinking like a charity prize or something like that. But I don't know. But we will. I promise you, mate, we will. I actually do want to speak to you, Ego Chip, actually. A little bit about obviously coding. If your ear is ever available for a bit about coding, so I may tap you up, bud. But this game is 100% Konami. It's on the Wikipedia article. Imagine did the 8-bit ports, but Konami made the original. That's the thing, right? Them Konami logos on the car are the only reference in this entire game. There is nothing in the instructions, nothing on the box, nothing written. No Konami logos or wording or anything on this at all. So that is quite weird, isn't it? Eight-bit boards were pretty good though. Come on. We want to load. We want you to load though. Come on, Frankie. Load it. Load it. Load it. Sentient software. It's Corland programmed the original game. Konami published it. That's why Corland is written on there. Is it done it again? Oh, mate, what's that? Oh, what was that? Oh, what are you doing? What's that? What's that? What's that? What are you doing? Ah, no. Damn. I pressed buttons. Oh, God. No, we got to be done now, unfortunately. Sadly. I will work on it. I will work on seeing if this loads like natively, but what a shame. So much Nova spunk in that tape. No, not at all. Never seen a CPC do that. At least as Spectrum never did that. Oh, the CPC does weird and wild things on crashes and game bugs and very strange things. We have seen pretty much everything over the course of these streams. The weird and wonderful things that the CPC does when it crashes and doesn't load. Chewie would probably do it. Yeah, I know. Chewie would probably do it. But anyway, that's it. Unfortunately, bonus game. Because everyone voted for the bonus game. Let's shove this in. It's an AA tape by the way. He walks streams for 6 hours and never has a shit. I don't know. I don't often have a shit on stream or leave the stream to have a shit. He also uses emulator. Loading menu. This is a great game. Anyway, we've got 3 out of 1. Unfortunately tonight, you know, we have been spoiled recently with lots of all players. But here we go. Let's play that. It's an AA tape, and it is the demo of Turtles 2: The Coin Op, or just Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade version, which was a decent Amstrad conversion, of course, half decent Amstrad conversion. No music though. I didn't think they had music, which was a shame. Can you have a shit on stream for my birthday? No one has ever asked you that. No, you know what? Funnily enough, no one has ever asked me that. That is very true. And no one is ever going to get it either. So, double whammy for you there, Steve. A double whammy. Oh, fuck off! What the fucking blithering bollocks of hell is going on here? What are you doing, Frankie? You suddenly started to piss around. No, side B's no good. I just cleaned the head. Frankie isn't happy. She was. She's not now. Right, I'm going to give her another head clean, quick. I don't know why I should, because unless that Wecklemont's tape is basically just covered in crap. Oh, there we go. That was not coming out very well. Frankie says, relax. No, there's nothing wrong with Frankie. Frankie is fine. Everyone says these things. It's just there's a thing. The cassettes are old, and that's probably the reason. Because these cassettes are a little old. And that's likely why. But always give it, because they get used a lot, these systems, always give them a wash. Anyway, don't worry, I'm a dab hand at this. I'm quite experienced in trying to get fuck you, Retron Limb. I'm quite experienced in trying to get these things to load. Trust me. What? I'm used to sounds now, and what sounds like what sounds not doing something, distortion and little things like that. Movement of tapes, you know, the movement of the tape and things like that. I'm kind of used to. 2 in a row does happen sometimes. No, it's not unheard of. It's not unheard of at all. And these are a lot of these Ferrera are untested tapes. A lot of these are tapes that I got from Addy and Rob and Andrew Joseph. So a few others. So it does happen. We had a stream once, and this is before I think it was report. This was ended up being due to a fault. So it was Chewy. Chewy developed some kind of head fault. The head was just worn out, and we had a stream where not a single game loaded. Not a single game loaded. And I thought, no, that is unusual. That was unusual. And I tried to load tapes that I knew did load on other systems, and they wouldn't load. And then before, Chewy's head is probably not correct. So I bought a new reed head for Chewy and replaced it. And since then, Chewy's been lovely. I did replace Chewy's tape deck entirely though when she got to know her name, her namesake. Bonus game technical difficulties, yes. He's experienced loading games, hence why nothing is fucking working. It works most of the time, mate. You know it does. How many CPC games do you have? You must have hundreds. I've got about 900 to 1,000 cassettes, I think. Bugger's the largest. Retron Limb, go and stick your fucking dick in the fucking kitchen drawer full of knives and slam the fucking drawer. In fact, no, get your wife to slam the drawer over and over repeatedly until your fucking balls look like fucking 8 balls and black balls. Piss off. Done with you. I'm building a pyramid. I could build a house of cards with them. I've done that twice tonight. Well, she didn't do enough. She didn't get it more. Do it more. Each 2 plums. In fact, fucking washing machine. Yeah, what washing machine door. 2 plums in there. Whack. Done. You and Zyphos put your CPC collection together and sell them to Metal Jesus. Why would I want to sell them? Especially to Metal Jesus. He loves you really, Nova. I know. Yeah, but sometimes he just doesn't show it very well. There you go. Fuck off. It works. Sorry. That wasn't against you, Ferrero. I know it wasn't. It was Retro and Lim. Stop the tape, please. I've stopped it. Okay. Here we go. It is the demo version. If it actually works. Okay. Oh, hello. It does. Press. Yes. Fire! Oh yeah. Gotta get April out. Damn right we have. Oh God, I'm on keys. Oh no, I'm on keys. Hang on. Oh, what was I on keys? Oh, hang on. There we are. There we am. That's down and up. Where am I? Oh, QAOP? No, P's. Hang on. Oh, there we are. Right. What's fire, Leo? Ah, there it is. There we go. There you go. What are you doing over here, son? Let's go. What's jump? There you go. Got me jumping. What's Mikey doing there? Mikey, what are you doing? There's the flying kick. Mikey, what you doing? Can't move Mikey. Oh, can I move? Hang on. Oh, hang on. Mikey's the joystick, apparently. Okay, Mikey's the joystick. Don't know how that happened, but there you go. There you go. Hurry. Okay, hang on. There you go. Right, kill Leo. Hang on. There you go. That's how I did it. Yeah, you press down for that move, didn't you? Got stuck in the wall there. Yay! Is Leo dead? Yeah, he is. Come on. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Come on. Oh, he didn't even hit me there. Gotcha. Come on. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Gotcha. Have I got the... There's it. Oh, I thought that was the thingamajiggy. Gotcha. Come on, I got the droid thing, haven't I? Go, go, go. That's it. That's it. Yes. Here we go. Oh! Fucker. This is only a demo, though, so it's only the first level, I think. Oh, okay. Fucking hell, I can't hit these cunts. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Come on. Oh, no, more of them. Boom. Go, 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 go. Here they are. You got, here they are, the droids. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Got them. There you go. And that's it, level 1 done. Level 1 done. There you go. Turtle power. Yay! Da, 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 da. You finished the first level, but have you got what it takes to get through the rest of it? I've got the whole full game anyway, so level 1 done. Better than Gebs. Anyway, that was a success. Finally. Okay, thank you very much. That's me done for tonight for you. 3 games loaded, 1 failed, but the bonus game we got loaded in the end. So there you go. Thank you everyone for joining me tonight on Amstrad Live Game Testing. I have been your professional cunt, Novabug. It's always a pleasure to perform for you. Who isn't there? No, so I'm mixing myself up with Rich and Lim. That's it. He performs and is a cunt. There he is. I would rather Rim Nova than Gebs or Kinsey. Thank you. What's that girl called? What's the engineering girl called? Sakara. She looks nice. And she's very clever. But anyway, the taste of Cornwall indeed. The taste of Cornwall. Hope you enjoyed the stream. It's been ALGT, episode 320. And I will see you probably next week. Very likely. Kira. That's her. Yeah. The engineering girl who's really, really quite pretty. And shows her midriff a lot while she's, mending circuit boards and doing trace lines. Anyway, good night. God bless, if you believe in him. And I will see you all soon. And thank you for joining me tonight. I'm not twerking for your birthday. Twerk in your dreams. Okay? And that's that. Goodbye. Novabug out. And make sure you prepare for Christmas.